Today, we will attempt to show you exactly why you should vote no on the unification of Germany. Germany, a people spread throughout Central Europe, a people of rich heritage and culture, all limited by one man, Otto von Bismarck.
So, Mr. Bismarck, how do you plan on unifying Germany?
That's easy, by taking over their lands, killing their leaders, and enslaving their population.
During the reign of Napoleon, Germany suffered many losses. And after the March Revolution, which was an epic fail, there was social unrest in Germany. After the failure of these revolts, many Germans emigrated to America.
Woo! America! There's a goal!
Needing people for his military, Bismarck took people from the states of Germany and forced them into his army. The people didn't want this, however, but they were forced to do it anyways.
No war! No war! No war!
Go to war!
Otto von Bismarck then continued his reign of terror, ending with the death of thousands.
Bismarck, after conquering a nation, made a law that forced everybody to learn German. The people in the countries weren't happy with this because it was contrary to their culture. But they were forced to do this anyways because if they didn't speak German and they couldn't understand it, they would be beaten on the street.
I don't want to learn German.
I've always wanted to learn German!
Another reason against this unification of Germany is that the French, Dutch, and Prussian people that are brought into Germany are not Germans, defeating the point of having a unified Germany. Vote no against the unification of Germany because this will cause the failure of the government.
Sir, the people are unhappy with the government.
Once Germany is unified, the Carlsbad Decree will fall.
The Carlsbad Decrees was a list of decrees imposed by Metternich on the German states. As you may recall, Metternich was very conservative. In fact, he lent his armies to put down anti-conservative movements and nationalist revolts. In September 20th, 1819, Metternich met with the German representatives of the German states to impose 3 laws. One of the laws was censorship on the publication at the time, to prevent nationalist and liberalist ideas from moving around. Another was that the Burschenschaften student union would be disbanded, and all the universities and schools there would be under close supervision. A third law was that there would be a police force created to put down and search out conspirative organizations.
Once Germany is unified, the country will be ruled under a new government, thus causing the Junkers to be thrown from their previous power.
Unity!
No! No unity! Oh, my power!
Oh.
All hail Bismarck! All hail Bismarck!
The last reason is that the government should not be run with someone who has anger management issues.
It is never wise to have a nation ruled by someone who is angry all the time, because they will make irrational decisions based on their circumstances, and they won't even think about them. A wise person once said long ago, "Anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering." We could see that Bismarck hated the French, that he hated them so much that he made the French allow him to sign the declaration that made Germany one unified country in the Palace of Versailles in the middle of France. Now this was very humiliating for the French, and this is why we can see he hated them so much.
I'm France. I am humiliated.
So why do you have anger issues, Mr. Bismarck?
I do not have anger issues!
I know what you're thinking. How could possibly a unified Germany, a stronger Germany, be bad for the rest of Europe, let alone the rest of the world? Exactly. Now thank you.
And we'll see you next time on Good Morning Europe!